Previously, we got the last course of block installed around the steel beams on the safe room walls.
Push towards the end. I'm a little tired, but you know, go across that line, girl. You know?
This marks the start of the final steps before the concrete ceiling is poured.
Trying to weld through the galvanized pan decking down to the steel and have everything connect was not working out.
On the south side of the house, we worked to figure out the two different rafter cuts for both the gable style roof and the shed style roof, inching us closer to completing the addition.
Takes me back to the days of the original A-frame build. 2x12x24s.
Those are the olden days, you know?
Oh, the things we do.
We always get it done though, that's all that matters.
Today we're going to be working on getting all of the rafters installed on the south side of the house. We have 16 full-length rafters to get installed, and then once we get to that point, we're going to start focusing on actually tying the south side of the house into the center portion of the ridge line. So to get started, Josh is going to get us all laid out along the ridge beam, and then we're going to knock this project out. Tell me when to flip. Yeah. You going on?
I'm going to walk it up, and as I go up, we're going to need to slide it back down that wall a little bit. You pick your end up real quick and slide down. Back, there you go.
Is that good?
Girl. Yeah, that's good. Good. Dang, that thing is bowed and twisted down that end. I gotta grab it and wrench it over and lock into place. And we need to put brace in between to keep that thing straight. That thing is jacked up, dude.
You know, nothing can ever be easy. Just put the rafters up and be done. The cutting was supposed to be like,
I mean, we're high up there. I remember cutting that board. I saw, I was like, ugh, it's a little twisted. It looks a lot worse now that it's up, to say the least. I mean, you just screw that in while I twisted. There you go. That's, oh yeah. Now these little braces inside, center, pull it in, it's good to go. All right, I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna give you the tail end. We'll throw it up top. And we'll get it up. Okay, how you doing?
Good.
Good. Keep on going up, girl. Boom, it's on there.
Push.
Okay, good,
How
good.
fast do you want it?
A little more. More. All right, good. All right.
Tell me when.
Go ahead. Spin it.
Tell me when you want me to pull it in.
Now. Good, slide back. Back a little bit. A little bit.
Good?
I'm good. You good?
Yeah.
Okay,
Good.
I'm locking in. Good, next one.
Tell me when you want me to bring it to you.
Bring it up.
A little more. We're on. Scoot in.
Pull it in.
Good.
You all in, girl?
Yep, I'm all the way in.
You got it. Yeah, now that we have a bunch of these rafters up, this thing's not flopping anymore. So we put it in place, it doesn't move. It's good.
So much easier to work with.
It's so much less dangerous.
We're in a good flow now, though.
We are, we're moving along.
We've got 8 rafters left to get installed, and the entire process really is going much more smoothly at this point. I think it's just because either we're better at the process or that stabilized ridge beam between the opposing rafters on either side it's making it so much easier.
Yeah, it's better.
I think the hardest part of this entire thing is really just getting those 2x12s up here to the second level.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah. It's a lot of work.
It is. And it's exactly what we have to do right now.
Yeah, and it's hot as can be. It's like 1,000% humidity. So.
It's the final 8.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready. Got it. Camera casualty.
Don't last long right here. Wind blows them over, Leon hits them. Yeah.
Concrete gets all over them.
Yep. Ain't made for that.
You ready?
Yeah.
Going up?
Yeah, going up. Good, roll it. Alright, up. Up. Go ahead, scoot it up, girl. Pick it up. There you go.
One more. Good, I'm perfect.
Good. This might not work.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Keep going my way.
You got it?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
This seriously quite fit.
Yes, it is. Ready?
Yeah.
Up, 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 up. Okay. Good, roll it over. All right, girl. Up, up.
We're on.
Okay, cool. Fun.
I need to go further towards you.
Good.
I'm all the way in.
All right, perfect.
We're on.
Go on.
Yeah.
Take on that girl. This is the last rafter of the day. We are beat. The sun crushed our souls today. Both roof lines at different angles. The steep side's a 45-degree angle, which makes it a 12-12 pitch. The other side's less than half that. It's a 5-12 pitch. So it's coming along. It came together. I'm beat.
You want to go outside and see what it looks like?
Yeah, of course. We're about halfway down. It looks like the rest is going to have to tie into the hip rafter and also hit the ceiling, or the roof, I should say.
I was expecting for it to look like we were a lot further down.
Those rafters are a lot harder than the other rafters up top. I'm going to let you know there. That platform made our lives so much easier.
Yeah. Plus, they're not nearly as long. It
No.
looks really good, though.
It does look good. Still look like a house.
What do you think, Ellie?
It looks good.
We're almost there, girl.
Mama, come ladybug.
This video is sponsored by Helix Sleep. Their 4th of July sale is running right now, so it is a great time to upgrade your mattress. You can get 30% off an Elite or a Luxe mattress, which is the one that we have, plus 2 free pillows. Or take advantage of 25% off site-wide. Check out the Helix site for more details. You all probably know by now that we switched to a Helix mattress about 3 years ago, and it was easily one of the best decisions that we've ever made. Helix has premium mattresses customized to fit your needs that come all rolled up in a box and are conveniently shipped to your door for free within the US. Everybody is different, and Helix knows that, which is why they made the sleep quiz to match your unique body type and sleep preferences to the perfect mattress for you. They have something for everyone's unique taste, and if you sleep with a partner, you can even take the sleep quiz together and find something that's the perfect compromise for both of you. We were matched with their Midnight Luxe mattress, which is a medium feel mattress and the perfect fit for side and stomach sleepers like Josh and I. I think one of my favorite things about our Helix mattress is just how well it's held up over the past couple of years. years, it's still just as cozy to crawl into at night, and it still supports our backs just like it did when we first got it. It's quite literally my saving grace at the end of our long days. The Helix lineup offers 20 unique mattresses, including the Helix Plus for big and tall sleepers, the Luxe, which is the collection that ours is from, and also a kids line, which is what Ellie has. If it makes you nervous to buy something that you haven't tried, Helix has a 100-night sleep trial to ensure that you love it, plus there's a 10-year warranty, and they even offer financing options and flexible payment plans. We love our Helix mattress and think that you would too, so if you're looking to upgrade a bed, be sure to check out Helix Sleep. Don't miss out on their 4th of July sale that they are running right now. It's the perfect time to upgrade your sleep with 30% off an Elite or Luxe mattress plus 2 free pillows, or take 25% off site-wide. Click our link below or go to helixsleep.com/wildwonderful to find out more about this limited time offer.
Before we do anything, you need to get everything off the pan decking, all the mortar, all the block, everything, including the mixer.
You want everything on the subfloor for now?
Yep, that'll work. We'll throw it later. Whoop-da. We're almost done, dude. You can blow it all off. All right. We have a lot of work left to get this concrete ceiling prepped before we can pour. We need to bend a lot of rebar. We need to do a lot of welding from the steel beams going up with rebar. We need to do an entire rebar mat. But the first thing we gotta do is we need to put the pan decking in the proper location. That side down there is looking pretty decent, but this side over here, we gotta grab it, we gotta pull it up and pull it straight with the wall, because it gains about 1.5 inches from end to end. The pan decking needs to sit where the block starts at. It needs to overlap just a smidge. So when we pour the concrete on top of the pan decking, it flows down into the block, fills the block, so it's all one solid piece. There's locations where the pan decking flares up. We need to put angle iron, because if you don't do that, the concrete's gonna flow out and go into the floor of the safe room. So we need it perfectly in the right location. Once that gets done, we can move on to welding. That looks good.
Knock me out.
I'll stay on my side. Ready to pull it up again? Pull it over. See how this looks. So we gotta pull this sheet out and then pull it back, and it all interlocks. It's gonna sit on top like that. So we gotta move it out, pick it back up, pull it back down, set it in place.
Can you go more?
Push to me a little bit.
Push to you?
Yeah, the whole thing. Yep, the hair.
You ready?
Yeah. Now that all the pan decking is in the proper location, I need to go through with tech screws and screw them in every couple of feet just to lock all the panels together.
It has been just crazy hot lately. It's really the humidity here on the East Coast that makes the heat so difficult to deal with. Our heat index this week with the humidity has had it feeling like 102 to 104 out. So all of the sheep have been not spending much time in the pasture and pretty quickly retreating into the wood line for their shade. They also have access to shelter both underneath the barn and then also down at the pond where we have another little shelter. But their preference is mostly just to spend most of their time in the woods. If you notice, they have been shedding a lot lately. Our sheep are called hair sheep, so they are self-shearing. We don't actually have to have them shorn. They just rub along the fence line, they rub along different trees, and just about everywhere that you go through the property, you're able to find little bits of wool that they have lost. Sometimes you find huge sheets, like blankets of wool.
Yeah, I cracked it. It can like be a scarf.
Yeah. You're a sweet boy, Lee. How you doing, bud, huh? The donkeys, on the other hand, are desert animals, and they tolerate the heat really, really well. They will spend all day long out in the sun in the middle of the pasture and not even bat an eye at it.
We're going to cool these girls down.
Yes, we are.
I'm going to check rags.
I have a bunch of number 4 rebar cut in 12-inch lengths. I need to bend all of them to about 4.5 inches and bend them over to 90. I need roughly 50 of them to weld directly to the steel beams. I'm going to weld them every 2 feet roughly on the steel and make my way down. We have 9 of those steel beams to weld to. Get to go kick test. So the goal is for me to take the rebar, weld it through the pan decking so it attaches directly to the steel beam below it and weld the steel beam to the rebar itself and have the rebar bent over through the concrete. We do not want to weld the rebar to the pan decking. We need to weld the steel beam to the rebar. And I'm going to go every couple feet and have 9 steel beams like I said. It's going to take me probably 3 or 4 hours. So I have a lot of work to do. It's hot. My knees hurt from the sun glaring on the pan decking because the pan decking is probably 120 degrees. Besides that, I'm happy. All the rebar is welded down, everything went well. I had to drop back and cut holes in the pan decking with the plasma cutter because trying to weld through the galvanized pan decking down to the steel and have everything connect was not working out. So like I said, I cut holes, welded everything in place, everything's good. We're inching along. We're almost done, but we still got some more rebar to do. I'm using 2x4 my pipe bender to bend these rebar over. I think we have enough time before it gets dark to get them all done. We'll see.
It looks good.
It's come a long way. You know, it's starting to look like a safe room.
It was a hot day for you to be up here welding.
I'm dying, dude.
You really pulled through, Josh.
Yeah. Concrete slab is going to be 6 inches thick. The top portion above the upper part of the pan decking is going to be 3 inches on top of that. So what we're going to do is take our rebar and bend it over into the concrete. Because right now it's coming out, protruding through the concrete. We're going to bend it into the concrete. And once everything's bent into place, we'll make a big, huge rebar mat across the entire thing, form up and ready to pour.
You can hear it coming.
Yeah, I'm getting hit in the face, right? You know what else? This thing right here is a huge magnetic spot for lightning because it's all metal.
Here it comes.
And here it's coming.
This is the last place we want to be.
Well, we're done.